This is Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. I believe this is going to be 10 minutes. One, two, three topics. One is I've registered in New York. I think that authorizes me by Uber to do deliveries anywhere in the state of New York. My target is to be a walker in Manhattan. Uh, so I just misspoke because that won't authorize me anywhere in the state because not anywhere in the state do they allow walkers, but in Midtown Manhattan they do. Second topic is I have the good fortune of another person who registered using my code. And the third thing is uh, the pitiful pay of this suburban. The third one is pay, and why I'm sort of retiring from New Jersey upon approval of my New York walking account. It should be any day now. I submit tomorrow. I'm sharing the screen. Oops. I'm sharing my screen and presenting to everyone. I think I have about six Instagram shots. This is one. Okay, so this is a fourth topic. I forgot about this one. This has been announced in recent weeks. Tipping is now available in Seattle, Minneapolis, and Houston. So starting this predated. This predates this June 20th predates my today. It's 4th of July on Tuesday, and this is June 20th. So this is 20th of last month, and we're starting with only 3 cities. And Uber has just made a mess of a lot of things. So what this should say is we're starting with only 3 cities because we're fucking a lot of things up lately. So they want to get it right before they roll it out to other cities. Tips available to all delivery partners in the U.S. by the end of July. That's something I'm just reading now for the first time. We'll see if that happens. This is why I'm reducing. I might be done with. I'm probably not completely done. I'll do a delivery here or there in New Jersey, but these are the areas where there are boosts, and and I live here. This little loop here is a very conspicuous thing on Google Maps. It's not a typical clover leaf. It's not a straight road. It's got this circle. This is called a helix, and it lines cars up to go into the Lincoln Tunnel. So you go like this, and then boom, from here to here is underground and underwater. So this right here is the Lincoln Tunnel. So I am very near here. So if I'm a bicyclist, this is far. This is farther. This is farther. This is all this stuff is a long distance. So basically, the boost for a bike rider is out of reach. And I'm going to show in a minute the very low pay that is earned without boost. This is really exciting to me. Nicholas, I got an email. I got it this morning. It traces time date in my inbox at 3 a.m. Uh, East Coast time. So I don't know where Nicholas is. Uh, Whatever he was doing, my timestamp on the email that was generated by Uber when he enrolled with my code came between 3 and 4 in the morning. And this person I've had for a while, Mohammed. If Nicholas finishes, I'm going to get $300. Mohammed, it doesn't have this special mention of 300, so I think with Mohammed, I only get $100. So Muhammad registered with my code a while, but he is stalled. Enough time has passed. He could have had his background check by now and have earned me my $100. So for whatever reason he's stalled, there's an opportunity to remind him, and I'm just not going to do it. I'm just so glad he registered. I don't want to be a dick. Um, this is my profile. I have a history with corporate employment that is both awesome and disastrous. I climbed corporate ladder as a food scientist first half of my professional life, and I'm going to call it gracefully and rapidly. I reached corporate uh, scientific laboratory management, and then had this disastrous crash. And the worst part about it is I really fought it and drug it out. It was painful and dignifying and financially punishing. So here I got a 5 ratings, probably the only time in my corporate life. Even when I was climbing up the ladder, what I describe as gracefully, my ratings were never especially high, but my authority kept going up, my jobs kept going up, my salary kept going up, and my ratings were never great. So for me, this is really cool. I've been doing Uber Eats for 3 months, and I've accumulated 40 trips. I will probably never get 50 because I'm abandoning this account and moving to my New York account, provided it is approved. 93% is my rating, so that's the numerical rating behind that I see. Customers only see the 5-star. Um, this is my one recent delivery. I got paid $3.89 after this was added and this was added, and Uber takes their portion. So I end up getting less than $4 for doing a delivery from the restaurant to customer was more than 2 miles on a bicycle. This by chance also includes a climb of 150 feet vertical. Local people know this is called the Palisade. And took me 25 minutes from restaurant to customer. So I got to add another 20 minutes to receive the ping, get to the restaurant, get the food, and get out of the restaurant. I mean, this is better part of an hour for $4. So my thinking is that this distance, when I get into the city and I'm a walker, this will go down, but the pickup fee and the drop-off fee will stay steady. So I have a feeling I'll be able to do more of them. They're not such a big deal, and my arrow seems to have gone away. You know what, now I'm going to repeat what I had, but I thought I had another slide. Maybe I'd had them all. Okay, so that's it. That's the pay. It also shows there's no more boost in here. That's my point. So this slide and this slide kind of go together because this one shows that the areas where the boosts are now out of my reach. When I started doing this 3 months ago, this entire area was in the boost. And now you got to be a car to go to the boost. Now here's a bitch. I think if you're a car and you're in the boost and you get dispatched out of the boost, I think you are not awarded boost, which is, kind of not great. And this has been Tom Duty, middle age. Again, this is probably my final Uber Eats that includes deliveries from New Jersey. I may have 1 or 2, 3, 4. I'll probably never get to 50 deliveries. I'm at 40 right now. This has been Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search from my site. Stop sharing screen. So, anyways, final New Jersey. Next video, hopefully, if the magic administrators at Uber get my stuff straight, I will be doing my next one. It'll include deliveries walking Midtown Manhattan. Ciao. Ciao.